in Swamp Thing, Gary Anderson and PODZILLA. Ladies and gentlemen, now they can hear you, give them a huge round of applause. Now, most of you might have a dog, a cat, a fish at home. Well, we've got a pet monster truck, and it's driven by Gary Anderson. How are you doing?
Yeah, loving the show today. Yeah, this time of year it's a bit hit and miss what the weather's going to be like. Today it's not too cold, it's lovely. Obviously did the first show earlier, everything went to plan. Got now a nice established car stack there, we've made a nice ramp, so looking forward to getting some air on this one.
Well, I feel bad for the family who used to own that Mercedes, because you've made it a ramp.
If it was a car and it was about to go and get crushed, wouldn't you want to go and get crushed by a monster truck first?
Oh, 100%. Right, I'll come back to Gary in a second. I'm going to speak to Tony Dixon. How are you getting on?
Oh, absolutely love it here at Satnapod. It's my second home. I do a lot of shows here, but this is one of my favourite ones because there's so many people who come to see us in the live action arena. Thank you, guys.
Come on, give them both a round of applause, please. They are great. What is it louder than that? Give them a round of applause, please. So,
I'm going to really try hard now. You really amped me up. Thank you, guys.
How about you? What's your response to that?
Yeah, you know, the crowd's why we do this. You know, we obviously enjoy driving the trucks, but it does help when you've got a load of people cheering you along.
Oh, 100%. And guys, the louder you cheer, the higher and the further these guys go. What are you planning for us right now?
I really tried for it in the first show. I was trying to be a wheelie, so I'm going to try and do a wheelie this one.
You're going to try and do a wheelie in that? Or what are you going to try for us?
So PODZILLA's famous for sky wheelies where we try and get vertical. Unfortunately, we can only do that on a new car, and that Mercedes is far from a new car. So yeah, I'm probably going to try and do what I call a popper. So I'll try and get the truck up in the air, level out, and then land on the stack.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you excited for that? Well, then let's get them in the cars. Ladies and gentlemen, give them the final round of applause while they can hear you. As I said before, the louder you cheer, the further and the higher these guys go. You're going to have to be really loud. Come on! I don't think that was loud enough. I could barely hear you, and that's because I walked past one of these speakers. I said, you're going to have to be really loud. Come on! That's much better. Right. So, these monster trucks run on these huge tyres. It's actually the tyre that tells you it's a monster truck. They are driven by huge Chevrolet big block engines, supercharged and on methanol. PODZILLA here only has 3 gears. So your house or your road car might have 6, maybe 7. 3 is all it needs to move this huge truck. Swamp Thing, I don't know if it has 3 or all 2, but it could be 2 gears. So, 3 gears. Okay, so both these trucks have got 3 gears. PODZILLA makes about 1,500 horsepower. That's about 1.5 Formula 1 cars. And Swamp Thing over here makes 2,000 horsepower. That's 2 Formula 1 cars. This one truck here has the same amount of horsepower as the entire